Wheaton College Thunder and your Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Before we begin, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Thunder of Wheaton. Starting in goal, number 0, Mary Dogfall. Number 2, Sarah Godera. Number 3, Sarah Fry. Number 10, Annie Woolridge. Number 14, Val Lilly. Number 15, Amanda Bright. Number 16, Sydney Sharkey. Number 17, Alexa Sharkey. Number 21, Samantha Frank. Number 22, Leah DeMoss. And number 24, Kristen Rao. The Thunder are coached by Pete Felsky. Wheaton enters tonight's game with an overall record of 11-0, 2-0 in the CCIW. And now, the starting lineups for your Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Starting in goal, number 1, Emily Gordon. Number 2, Caitlin Allen. Number 4, Shelly Shapazian. Number 10, Jackie Belmonte. Number 11, Shannon Pimmel. Number 14, Kelsey McNeela. Number 16, Kat Waugh. Number 17, Courtney O'Keefe. Number 19, Alyssa Angelo. Number 21, Shelby Stone. And number 23, Biba Beckwith. The Blue Jays are coached by Paul Webster. Elmhurst enters tonight's game with an overall record of 7-4, 1-1 in the CCIW. Our officials for this evening's contest, Kevin Walter, James Wozni, and Roman Wheaton. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all please rise and face the flag as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Elmhurst College and Langhorst Field. We're getting set to watch Elmhurst College women's soccer here on BlueJayTV.com. My name is Kevin Juday. Glad you could be with us tonight as Elmhurst gets set to take on the #1 team in the nation, the Wheaton College Thunder. Elmhurst enters tonight 7-4 overall, 1-1 in league play. Wheaton a perfect 11-0, 2-0 in the CCIW. Check that, Wheaton actually 11-0-1. They actually had their winning streak snapped on Wednesday. It played University of Chicago to a 1-1 tie. Last time these two teams met out at Langhorst Field, the Blue Jays pulled off a stunner, a 2-1 double overtime win over the Thunder, come from behind. Wheaton victorious 3-1 last year when these two teams clashed out in Wheaton. Thunder have dominated the season, or the all-time series. This is the 19th meeting. Wheaton 15-2 with one tie in the previous 18. Starting lineups for the squads out on the field for Elmhurst: Emily Gordon in goal, Caitlin Allen, Shelly Shapazian, Jackie Belmonte, Shannon Pimmel, Kelsey McNeela, Kat Waugh, Courtney O'Keefe, Alyssa Angelo, Shelby Stone, and Biba Beckwith. For the Thunder, Mary Dogfall in goal, Sarah Gadara, Sarah Fry, Annie Woolridge, Val Lilly, Amanda Brait, Sydney Sharkey, Alexa Sharkey, Samantha Frank, Leah DeMoss, and Kristen Rao. Here's the Thunder with an opportunity. Long ball played in. Here comes a low shot on the ground, scooped up and saved easily. Rao didn't get much on that one. Gordon able to handle a couple bounces. Emily Gordon entering tonight's game a 1.03 goals against average. Check that. I said correct myself already. I said Wheaton bettered Elmhurst last year 3-1. It was actually a 0-0 tie. The 3-1 score was the men's final score from last year in Wheaton. Blue Jays and Thunder were scoreless through double overtime last year in Wheaton. There's Belmonte for the Blue Jays, plays behind to her defense. Pass intercepted, taken away by the Thunder. Down the far side, that's Sydney Sharkey, played out of bounds off an Elmhurst foot. Sydney Sharkey will throw it in here for the Thunder. Thunder in the dark uniforms, the navy blue with the white numbers. Elmhurst in the white shirts, blue shorts. There's Samantha Frank, plays it out to the wing to Lilly. Lilly starts to work her way in, now dishes off to Woolridge. Woolridge centering pass, open shot coming, now quickly covered up by the Blue Jays, and a shot by Gadara sails wide to the left. Good opportunity for Sarah Gadara right out in front, the junior out of Plymouth, Minnesota. She's got 2 goals on the season. Blue Jays had to turn her away quickly. Leading goal scorer for the Thunder is Bailey Wysocki, not in the starting lineup today. She's got 8-2 and 18, 8 goals, 2 assists, 18 points on the season. Leah DeMoss next for the Thunder with 5 and 5. Followed by Allie Witt. She's got 5 goals, 3 assists. There's some space to the outside for Lily. Shapazian trying to close. Lily gets around, centering passes, broken up nicely by Angelo. And the ball booted downfield and cleared, but Wheaton able to control and ship it right back in. Sharkey out on the far sideline. Works for a centering pass. Angelo gets a piece of that one. Volleyed back downfield. Stone giving chase for Elmhurst. Headed back where it will be controlled by the Thunder. And Amanda Brait. Pass goes out of bounds. It'll be an Elmhurst throw-in on the near sideline. Leaders for Elmhurst, goal scoring, Kat Waugh. She's got 5, number 16, that's who has the ball. Whistle and a foul goes against the Blue Jays. And Wheaton looking for a quick restart, but they're about 10 yards too far. They'll bring it back closer to midfield. Free kick for the Thunder, and they do start quickly. Here's Lily, near sideline. Lily with the cross out through the middle, and it's headed out of harm's way by the Blue Jays. Here's Gadara. Controls near the 35-yard line, centering pass to Woolridge. Woolridge plays it near sideline to Lily. With a step on Shapazian. Shapazian gets there, but it'll be a corner kick coming up for the Thunder. First corner of the day for either team. Lily will put it down, plays it short to Woolridge. Waugh back there playing defense now for the Blue Jays. They'll slide it all the way back out for the chip from Frank. Off ahead, giving chase is Rao, and she gets there, keeps it in, turns and fires it back towards the middle. Headed into the box once, twice, volleyed out of midair, and that one's gonna go over the top. Leah DeMoss, after a doubleheader from the Thunder, volley that one just up and high over the net. They say it's going to get a piece of an Elmhurst player, so it's another corner kick here for the Thunder. Lilly will put it in play. Unable to connect, goes off a Wheaton head and rolls all the way towards the far sideline. Sharkey collects, controls down the far side. Centering pass, back out on top is Woolridge. Woolridge turns and fires. Not much on it though, it rolls over the end line wide. Goal kick coming up for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst entering today, coming in off of a loss, a disappointing 1-0 loss to Marion earlier in the week on Tuesday. Blue Jays outshot the Sabres 19-4, but couldn't crack the scoreboard. Wheaton, we just mentioned, coming off the tie to University of Chicago. Here's Beckwith at midfield. Beckwith slides to Shapazian. Shapazian leaves it for Pimmel. Pimmel trying to play to Waugh on the near sideline, slides that pass into the Wheaton bench, and it'll be a Thunder throw-in. Lob in coming on the near sideline. Angelo takes it on the one hop and volleys it right back out of play. Thunder lob it back in. Taken away by the Blue Jays. Waugh looking for the near side, giving chase is Belmonte, but too far in front of her. It'll be a Wheaton throw-in. There's a shot right on goal. First save for Mary Dogfalls. She didn't have to really work a whole lot for that one. Pass, good shot opportunity, but right into the body. Blue Jays will reset. Here's Waugh. Lilly turns it the other way for the Thunder. Shapazian is there for Elmhurst, but loses it. And Wheaton recovers. There's a long pass sent down the sideline from Fry. Rao will get there first for Wheaton. Working on Shapazian, and Shapazian pokes it away. Or check that, that's number 2. That's Caitlin Allen for the Blue Jays, and Allen does a nice job to poke it loose. Here's Woolridge, works back towards the middle. Her pass is going to be taken away by Elmhurst. Biba Beckwith will bring it backwards, plays it off the feet of Angela, now keeps it herself. Wheaton forward falls down, he gives Beckwith some space to run. Passes to Belmonte. Ball chipped up in the air looking for Waugh. It will stay inbounds. Waugh gets a foot on it, will chip it into the box where Dogfall will come out and field it on the 2 bounce. It's the boot downfield. Collected by Elmhurst. Beckwith chips it into the middle. Giving chase is Stone, but too far out in front of her. It'll roll over the end line and a goal kick for Wheaton. Not quite 10 minutes gone by here. 35-45 left on the clock, opening half, no score. The 50 ball headed and collected by Shapazian, now taken away by Lilly. Lilly to Woolridge. Works around Pimmel. Now Beckwith back to play defense for the Blue Jays. Here's Stone. Pimmel looking near side for Waugh. It went off a Wheaton leg. It'll be an Elmhurst throw-in right in front of the Thunder bench. Shelly Shapazian will come down and do the honors for the Blue Jays. Rolls out of bounds off of Elmhurst, and now a Thunder throw-in. Whistle on that one goes against Wheaton. Quick restart for the Blue Jays and Beckwith. Here's Pimmel. Lobbing it downfield, looking for Belmonte. It goes off a Thunder defender. Waugh is there for Elmhurst. Waugh tries to spin and center. It goes off the Thunder defender, and Elmhurst will have their first corner kick of the match with about 11 minutes gone by. Jackie Belmonte will restart it for the Blue Jays. Belmonte fires it across, punched out of there by Dogfell, but not cleared. And now Wheaton getting some help from Leah DeMoss coming back to knock that one loose. But the Blue Jays recover. It'll roll across midfield. Waiting for it is Shapazian. Plays it short to Beckwith. Beckwith will play behind to her defense. Angelo sends it forward over the head of a Wheaton player. Belmonte giving chase along with Lilly for Wheaton. Lilly wins it, slides it over, but the pass is taken away by Elmhurst. Trapped down by the Blue Jays, and Pimmel. Pimmel tries to cross it into the box. It's blocked out of bounds off of Annie Woolridge, and a throw in for Elmhurst. Shapazian plays short. Here's Pimmel. Pimmel turns and fires, headed on and just over the top by Belmonte. Good idea for the Blue Jays. Pimmel finding the head of Jackie Belmonte, and she turned and snapped it around, but just sent it up over the top of the net. Best scoring chance so far today for the Blue Jays. Goal kick for the Thunder. Shapazian steers it downfield. Elmhurst is there to intercept it. Back the other way come the Blue Jays. Poked out of bounds off an Elmhurst foot. Wheaton throw-in. Sharkey with the cross into the box. Lilly is there, volleys it up into the air, and that one goes up and goes into the net. Lilly had the initial volley. I'm not quite sure who knocked that one in for the Thunder. I guess it would have to be Lilly, 14. I'm not sure another Thunder player actually touched it, just skied the volley up. The assist would go to Sharkey then on the far side, 16. So the Thunder are on the board here, 1-0, 14 minutes in. Very tough shot to defend if you're Elmhurst. For Lilly, that is her first of the season. .31:15 left on the clock here in the opening half of play. There's Sharkey coming down the far side. Wheaton giving chase quickly and just sent out of bounds by Caitlin Allen. All she could do. So a throw in for the Thunder. Misconnection there, off an Elmhurst player though, so another throw in for Wheaton. They'll lob it short for Gadara. Centering pass is headed back out by Angelo. Beckwith heads it forward for Elmhurst. Belmonte clears it towards the middle for Stone. Stone trying to win the battle and broken up nicely by Brait. Otherwise, Stone may have been off to the races. Volleyed ahead by the Blue Jays, but there is Brait to take the pass for the Thunder. Sliding it near side, here's Frank. Frank's pass sails out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Thunder. Cat Waugh sends it ahead for Stone. Back there to meet it, though, for the Thunder is Fry. Clears it back out towards midfield. McNeela there for Elmhurst. Here's Shapazian. Fires it forward. Stone is there. Won, though, by the Thunder. Controlled now by Gadara. She'll play it back to the far side. Belmonte giving chase for Elmhurst. And it is going to be a throw-in for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst had some pressure early on here. Had a good header attempt. 2 shots, I believe, so far for the Blue Jays. Wheaton on the scoreboard with a tough shot from Val Lilly. Ball trapped down by Pimmel. Taken away by the Thunder and Gadara. Far sideline come the Thunder. In a foot race is Sharkey. She's going to win it. Keep it in on the end line, and now it'll roll out of bounds for an Elmhurst goal kick. 28 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock, opening half. Wheaton leads it 1-0. Emily Gordon will boot it away. Finds Pimmel. Drilled forward by the Blue Jays. Heading it down is Frank, but there to intercept is Beckwith. Beckwith playing towards the middle, touched ahead by Elmhurst for Stone. Lobbed in for Waugh. Waugh will get there with a little space to work. Waugh trying to go one-on-one. Waugh centering pass is broken up. It'll go over the end line, and we've got a corner kick for Elmhurst. Cat Waugh one-on-one. Annie Woolridge was the player back to slow her up for the Thunder. Blue Jays looked like they might play it short as Shapazian came sprinting in. Now she retreats. Belmonte will put it back in play. Headed on by the Blue Jays, but over the top. But was last touched by a Thunder, deflected off a Thunder player, so we'll do it again. Another corner kick opportunity for Jackie Belmonte. Belmonte sends it in play. Just overshooting her teammate's head. I think that was Shannon Pimmel she was trying to connect with on the far side. Towards the far post, just missed her. So a goal kick coming up for Wheaton. Here's the Thunder looking to counter. DeMoss works far sideline. Pass broken up by Pimmel. Tipped ahead for Belmonte. Belmonte playing far sideline for Waugh as the Blue Jays have switched sides now with Stone and Waugh. Stone working on the near side, Waugh on the far. Thunder can control. They've got a 1-0 lead. Flipped backward by Caitlin Allen. But here come the Thunder. Looking to counter down the far side and tripped up. We got a whistle and a foul. Allen is slow to get up for the Blue Jays. Official says nope, don't need the trainer. She's going to be okay. She'll get up and walk it off. But a good opportunity here for the Thunder. That just outside the box on the far side. Tough angle here. Blue Jays setting up the 2-player wall. There's the chip on forward, headed and saved by Gordon. Rebound is sent up over the top, still loose, and finally cleared by Elmhurst. Big save for Emily Gordon off the header right in front for the Thunder. The Blue Jays were not able to keep it over the goal line here, over the end line, so it will be a corner kick for Wheaton. That one bounces twice and then headed back by the Blue Jays off the far post. Still not cleared out. Now that goes off a Thunder player and out of bounds, and a goal kick for the Blue Jays. So Elmhurst defense coming up strong here early on, preventing the Thunder from padding their lead. Lobbed ahead, off the head of Sydney Sharkey. Here's Elmhurst looking to counter. Waugh touches behind, played on ahead and sent in, but coming out high out of the box is Dogfall to take it for Wheaton. Looking for a give and go that time between Waugh and O'Keefe. Dogfall booms it downfield. Rao is there for the Thunder. Sends it back towards the middle, headed down by Angelo. Still not cleared. Rao controls for Wheaton. Sends it back, and now Beckwith has it, and a whistle and a foul will go against the Thunder away from the ball. 23 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 in favor of the Thunder. There's a long chip sent down the near sideline. Rao is there again for the Thunder, one-on-one with Angelo. Rao's centering pass will get through, but Pimmel is there for the Blue Jays. She steers it out of harm's way, back towards midfield, where it's won by the Thunder. Lilly working back towards the middle. Waugh coming back to play defense for the Blue Jays. It's picked up, though, by Gadara, and she'll slide it far sideline. Sharkey centering back towards the top of the box. Contact, you got an Elmhurst player down just inside the box, slow to get up. Now she's up, is Shapazian. Here's a chip shot looking to connect with Rao, and unable to do so is Sharkey. It'll be a goal kick for Elmhurst as Emily Heimerdinger, the first sub of the game for either, Anna Garitano, the first sub of the game for either team. Garitano in, Shelby Stone out. Seven, Jordan Clark in for Shannon Pimmel, number 11 having a seat now too. Gordon will restart it for the Blue Jays. That one fired off the stands on the far side. A throw in for Wheaton. It's headed back by the Blue Jays. Beckwith plays to the near side. Garitano's got some space, now closed up quickly by Fry, won by Wheaton. Sent downfield, Gordon started out, now she's got to come out, gets a piece of it. Lilly centering it back towards the box, controlled by the Blue Jays, and finally swept out by Angelo. Clark coming back and heading it forward for the Blue Jays. Gordon kind of delayed a little bit, started it back, and then came charging out, did get there first. Throw-in situation for Wheaton, 20:35 left to go. There's Sharkey. Her pass broken up by Waugh. Alexa Sharkey recovers, sends it back to her defense. Looking near sideline again, here's Rao. Rao slides it back to Lilly. Lilly, long drive coming, and she sends that one wide to the right, and a throw-in, or excuse me, a goal kick coming up for the Blue Jays. Emily Gordon will restart it. Headed down by Wheaton and Lilly. Centering pass put on the ground, and shooting it just wide was Sarah Gadara. Substitution as Bailey Wysocki checks into the game for the Thunder. 23 in, Sarah Fry, number 3, heading out. Down to 19 minutes to go in the opening half. There's DeMoss winning the foot race, centering pass and shooting it, getting a piece of it is Gordon. But Gordon collected it and came down out of bounds, so it will be a corner kick for the Thunder. So Gordon with another save early on here. And another corner opportunity. I believe that's Woolridge going to tee it up for the Thunder. Low line drive, bounces down, collected by Rao, and she scores. Kristen Rao with the goal, 24, off the original corner kick from Woolridge, number 10. And the Thunder have a 2-0 lead with 18-12. Kristen Rao, her second on the season. So the Blue Jays down 2-0 with an early hole here. 18-12 left on the clock in the opening half. Another throw in for the Thunder on the far side. Headed forward by Wheaton. Now steered back by Angelo. Here's Garitano. Leaves for Beckwith. Plays it backwards to O'Keefe. O'Keefe driving it forward, trying to connect with Waugh, but Waugh was screened off the ball. Amanda Brait will give chase. Waugh putting on some pressure, but Brait wins the battle, and Brait controls and pushes forward for the Thunder. Brait carries it out to about the 30-yard line, then slides it forward. Now here's Wysocki, the Thunder's leading goal scorer, out on the far side now. Pressure coming from Belmonte, but Gadara recovers. Slides it back to Sharkey. Sharkey looking for DeMoss. DeMoss trying to connect with Wysocki. Steered out of play by the Blue Jays, and a throw in now for the Thunder. Wysocki stood up by Shapazian. Flipped forward out of the air by off the head of Clark. Clark will slide it back to her defense, and the Blue Jays will clear it across midfield, but headed right back where it came by the Thunder. Looks for Rao, touch pass in, shooting it, and a save by Gordon. Bailey Wysocki with the look from Kristen Rao, off the pass from Kristen Rao. But that was a two-hopper towards Gordon. Easy job to scoop that one up. Here's Elmhurst looking to counter. Waugh giving chase, but there to win the battle is Brait. Woolridge spinning backwards, slides it back to Brait. And Brait will send it downfield, headed back by the Blue Jays. Taken away by Beckwith. Headed right back, headed around a few times by both teams. Now finally trapped down by Alexis Sharkey. She slides back to Samantha Frank. Frank looking to the far sideline. Her pass comes up short. Waugh is there for the Blue Jays. At about 2/3 of the opening half, 15 minutes left on the clock. It's 2-0 Wheaton. Near sideline is Frank. Frank works to Lilly, and a little two-man passing game right back to Frank. Now the long drive downfield is headed out by Angela. There to control for the Thunder is Sharkey. Sharkey's pass is steered away, though. Here's Bailey Wysocki, far side. The Thunder will reset, slide it back towards the middle. Here's Alexa Sharkey. Sharkey connecting with Woolridge. Woolridge working her way forward. It's poked loose by Elmhurst and controlled by Beckwith. Allie Kitely. Her pass taken away by Woolridge. Looking for Wysocki. Now here's Rao. Rao slides down, still gets the pass off to Woolridge. Woolridge will turn and fire. A two-hopper scooped up by Gordon. Ball flipped all the way ahead downfield, rolls out near the Thunder bench, a throw in for the Blue Jays. Allie Kitely walks it up, tosses into the feet of Beckwith. Biba Beckwith spins and fires, looking for Belmonte. Swept away by Sydney Sharkey. And here come the Thunder looking to counter. This is DeMoss. Before Wysocki can get there, it's cleared out of play by the Blue Jays. Substitution now for Wheaton. As Mary Pettit in, Annie Woolridge heading out. Centering pass, now sliding it to the far sideline is the Thunder. Leah DeMoss trying to win the foot race to the outside. Centering pass goes off of Gordon's shot and a goal. .14, I believe. I think that's Lilly again in the middle getting congratulated. It is Lilly. 14 with another goal. Val Lilly, her second of the game. Just a straight up rebound shot. It was saved originally by Gordon. Her second of the game and second of the season. Just a rebound putback for Val Lilly. Right place, right time, and it's 3-0 Thunder. And a whistle and a violation on Wheaton. It'll be a free kick for the Blue Jays just near midfield. Bounces over the head of an Elmhurst player, cleared away by the Thunder. Foot race down the middle again, and alertly headed down by Angelo, and Gordon will come out and scoop it up. Wheaton with some very good speed. Walk corrals for the Blue Jays. Flipped ahead to Beckwith. Beckwith with some space to run, but she couldn't catch up to the ball. Now she controls. Centers, back across the middle. Here's O'Keefe. O'Keefe looking for Beckwith, but taken away by Wheaton and Lilly. Lilly turns and shoots it forward, looking for Rao. Taken away by Angelo, then stolen right back by Rao, but the Thunder are going to be whistled for being offside. It's a weekend of Elmhurst College soccer on BlueJayTV.com. Tomorrow, the men's soccer team in action. Elmhurst will play host to Wheaton. On the men's side, Thunder ranked 8th in the nation coming in. Both teams riding 4-game winning streak, so it should be an exciting game tomorrow night. That'll be under the lights here at 7 o'clock as well. Here's Wheaton looking to add to their lead. DeMoss with some space, turns and fires. Met by Angelo. Her clearing attempt goes off DeMoss. Brought down by Kitely. by Beckwith. Now passes back to Kitely. Lilly there to intercept for Wheaton. Here's DeMoss. Plays it to space. Getting there is Rao. Rao slides it on the ground, centering pass, and shooting it wide is Mary Pettit. Couple of subs for the Thunder. Well, I checked that only going to be one sub. They said the second one did not get there in time. Under 10 minutes to go, closing in on the 9-minute mark. Beckwith there to intercept for the Blue Jays. Plays back O'Keefe. O'Keefe will lob it downfield, but no one there except for Wheaton and Amanda Brate. Nine minutes even left on the clock. Pushing forward was Sharkey, but stood up by the Blue Jays, but Wheaton regains possession. Lilly trying the touch pass inside. It's steered away by Elmhurst, but gonna roll over the line and a corner kick coming up for the Thunder. Val Lilly will have the honors to restart for the Thunder. Fires that one in. Gordon coming way out, and it's cleared out of there by the Blue Jays. A team save practically for Elmhurst. Otherwise, that would have gone in. Gordon came out to punch it down, but it was deflected and almost knocked in by the Thunder. Far sideline, here's Wheaton. Looking to the near sideline for Lilly. It's broken up by Elmhurst and Beckwith, but will roll out of bounds. A throw in for the Thunder with 7:20 left on the clock. Pass sent across by the Thunder. They'll reset. Looking to start in, now turning and shooting it and sending it wide was Alexis Sharkey. Goal kick for Gordon. A low liner downfield. Headed back by the Thunder, now headed forward by the Blue Jays. Knocked around a few times in the air before finally being controlled by Wheaton. Here's Pettit. Near side, Lilly. Working on Kitely. Trying to get the step. She turns and crosses that one. Getting a head end on it is Gordon. Thunder are there to pull it back down. Lilly will try it again with the cross, and this time unable to get anything on it. Lost her balance a little bit and sends it wide. So another goal kick for the Blue Jays. Three 0 Wheaton. 6 minutes, just under that, left on the clock in the opening half. Jackie Belmonte applying some pressure on Alexis Sharkey. Sharkey will slide it back to Brate. Brate will steer it towards the near sideline. Elmhurst wins the battle. That was Gauchus. booted forward by the Blue Jays, but that one's going to roll all the way and go over, and a goal kick coming up for Wheaton. Dogfall will boot it back in action for Wheaton. Thunder control just across midfield. Will give and go. Here's Pettit. Playing to the far sideline to Burnridge. Burnridge can't catch up to it. It'll roll out of play. Throw in for Elmhurst. Out of bounds off of Kitely. A throw in for Wheaton with 4:15 left. Just in front of the Elmhurst bench near sideline. Pressure put on by the Blue Jays, taken away by Angelo. Here's Beckwith playing towards the middle, looking for Gauchus. Taken away though by the Thunder. This is Eitram. Brings it down the middle, leaves for DeMoss. Back to Eitram, long drive off a player. It's going to bounce once and into the hands of Gordon. Off the high hop. Gordon punts it away, 3:35 left on the clock in the half. Trying to play. Trying to get it to the near side to Beckwith. Beckwith wins the battle, spins her way around two defenders and just boots it downfield. That one's going to roll all the way down. And another goal kick for Wheaton with 3:15 left. Another substitution for the Thunder. Rachel Karsten in, Val Lilly has a seat. Whistle and a foul against Wheaton with 2:40 left on the clock. The Blue Jays with the free kick. Angelo will fire it downfield, but it's headed back by Wheaton. Elmhurst wins it back. Touch toward the middle, but Gauch is unable to get there for Elmhurst. Volleyed forward and now kicked out of play by the Thunder as we're down to 2:10. Elmhurst with a throw in near midfield. Whistle and a foul going to be called on Eitram. Free kick for the Blue Jays. Near the 35-yard line on the far sideline with 1:50 left on the clock. Elmhurst will restart it. There's a long drive sent in. Dogfall waiting, comes out and fields it on the two-hop. Headed forward by Wheaton. Now Pettit lobbing it downfield. Kitely there to knock it loose for Elmhurst and take it away. But pressure put right back on by the Thunder, out of bounds with 1:15, a throw in. Wheaton trying to get one more here before the half. Here's Sharkey looking towards the middle, but Beckwith is there to intercept for Elmhurst as we're under a minute to go. Beckwith touched on. Here's an opportunity for Elmhurst. Garitano back to Beckwith. Elmhurst will have to slow it down and set up the attack. Kitely's pass taken away by the Thunder. Wheaton looking for the long pass down the field. Off to the races, collecting it and racing in is Wysocki. She's going to have to shoot from a tight angle, and she shoots it wide. Into the side of the net for Bailey Wysocki. Goal kick for Elmhurst with 20 seconds. This may just about do it here for the half. Gordon will put it in play. Sent forward by Belmonte and popped into the air with 6 seconds to go. So this will about do it for the half. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the horn sounds, and that's the first half in the books. Wheaton leading 3-0. It's been all Thunder out shooting Elmhurst 17-3 in the contest. So we will step away for a little bit. We'll come back with the second half of action. You're watching Elmhurst College Women's Soccer on BlueJayTV.com. Back with the second half after this. Getting set for the second half of action out at Elmhurst College and Langhorst Field. Blue Jays find themselves trailing Wheaton College 3-0 in the opening half. Wheaton dominating on the stat sheet, out shooting Elmhurst 17-3 in the contest. Thunder with 3 goals already. Val Lilly with a pair of them, and we've got a whistle and a stoppage here. Look like the Elmhurst players shaken up. Recap the first half. Val Lilly scored 13-20 off a feed from Sydney Sharkey. Then Kristen Rao taking a shot off Amanda Woolridge's corner kick that bounced across the box. And Lilly with an unassisted with a rebound putback goal in the 33rd minute. Upcoming action here. Plenty of games headed your way on BlueJayTV.com. We've got the men's soccer team in action. Elmhurst player getting a hand as Caitlin Allen, the player, is shaken up. She's been one of the steady players back there on the Elmhurst defense. The Blue Jays hate to lose her right now. Kelsey Jasinski is going to come in. And Wheaton will play it back to the Blue Jay goalkeeper, and the showing of sportsmanship. It was Thunder. It was Elmhurst ball when the clock was stopped. They sent it out. Whistle was stopped, giving the ball to Thunder, and they just play it back with the Elmhurst injury. Now the Blue Jays looking to try to set something up offensively for the first time today. Just 3 shots in the opening half. Whistle and a foul is going to go on Elmhurst. That's on Shelby Stone. Free kick headed on by the Thunder. And Pettit looking near side for Fry and rolls out of bounds. 43-45 left on the clock. Elmhurst looking to get things started going the other way. Here's O'Keefe. Controlling across the middle, sends a long drive downfield, but it's going to hop into the waiting arms of Dogfall in the box. No danger that time for Wheaton. Dogfall will boot it downfield. That one takes a hop over the defender's head, and Dogfall is out again to scoop it up. Alertly played by the Wheaton keeper. Dogfall just a freshman, 5'6" freshman out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. Played in just 4 games so far this season. Kelsey Graham has been their regular starter. Graham has played in 10 with a 0.66 goals against. Dogfall's played in 4 with a 0.37. Here's Thunder with the counter chance. Here's Fry. Looks to get around, sends a long drive, but right into the arms of Emily Gordon. Good move by Fry to get herself open, but that ball was right into the arms of Emily Gordon. She did not have to move on that one. Gordon punts it downfield, headed around off of Waugh. Knocked down by the Thunder. There's DeMoss. Brings it up the far sideline for Wheaton. DeMoss puts it on the ground, centering pass is steered clear by the Blue Jays, but not out of danger yet. Now Elmhurst clears it up towards the 30-yard line. Wheaton putting pressure on, and it'll be a throw-in, though, for the Blue Jays. That throw-in off of a Elmhurst player, so it'll go to the Thunder now. Angelo sends that one downfield. It's trapped down by Waugh. Volleyed ahead looking for Stone down the middle, but broken up nicely by the Thunder and Sydney Sharkey. Here's O'Keefe looking for Waugh, taken away by Wheaton. Far sideline come the Thunder with some space. Sending the pass down the field, but unable to catch up to it is DeMoss. It'll roll over the line and a goal kick for the Blue Jays. Mentioned the men's soccer game tomorrow at Langhorst Field, 7 o'clock start. We've got a doubleheader for you next week. Wednesday, the Blue Jays taking on North Park University. And then another soccer action the following weekend is another soccer doubleheader. This is the Blue Jays host Milliken. Wheaton and Pettit sending it down the far side, but leading her teammate too far into the box. The ball rolls, and Gordon scoops it up, punts it away for the Blue Jays. There's Rao. Pass intended for Fry is broken up by Elmhurst. Knocked down, though, by the Thunder, and Wheaton will reset. Waugh applying some pressure for the Blue Jays, but the Thunder able to push forward. And the flag going to fly up on the far side. Wheaton going to be whistled for an offside. Here's Waugh. Leaves it at the feet of her teammate Pimmel. Pimmel plays near sideline for McNeela. McNeela's pass intercepted. Clear down the sideline, but Beckwith couldn't tell if that one was going to go out of bounds or not. Tried to chest trap it. Goes off the chest and out of bounds. A throw in for the Thunder. Elmhurst throwing. Blue Jays trying to find Beckwith. But winning the foot race is DeMoss. Sent to the far side. A throw in coming up for Elmhurst. Double team being applied to Waugh. Can't control, and Wheaton sends it all the way down the far sideline. Blue Jays are just going to play this one back to Gordon, and Gordon will sweep it out of there. Shapazian able to control for Elmhurst. Chips ahead to O'Keefe, but O'Keefe's pass taken away by the Thunder. Back towards the middle is Fry. Fry controls, leaves it short for Pettit. That pass broken up by the Blue Jays, but Fry has it again for Wheaton. Drops off to Sharkey. Sharkey trying to spin her way free around the Elmhurst defender, but out of bounds. Throw in for the Blue Jays, but quickly steered back by the Thunder. Now Pimmel controls for Elmhurst. Her pass finally corralled by Beckwith. Beckwith to Waugh. Waugh looking for Belmonte, but broken up nicely that time by Sydney Sharkey, preventing the Elmhurst run. Here's Rao, off the feed from Fry. Rao works on Jasinski and sends it just wide to the right. Got around Jasinski, got a look, and decided to let it fly, and she just missed. Two hopper wide to the right. 3-0. We've played not quite 9 minutes here in the second half. Gordon will send it downfield, headed on by Waugh. Here's Shelby Stone for Elmhurst. Stone trying to connect with Belmonte down the middle, but met by Wheaton and Amanda Brait. Into the Elmhurst bench, though, throw in for Beckwith. Beckwith to Belmonte, looks for Stone. Stone's pass broken up, but McNeela takes it right back for Elmhurst. Beba Beckwith back to McNeela. To the feet of Beckwith, she spins. Being shadowed tightly by DeMoss, and now she'll just play it back to Jasinski. McNeela chips it forward, trying to connect with Stone. Can't do it. Brait is there to clear it for the Thunder. Blue Jays control now. Drilled ahead by Elmhurst and Shapazian. Stone gives chase, but Brait clears it right back downfield. Angelo, with some time and some space to work, slides it over to Jasinski, and now Jasinski with some room to run. Touched on to Beckwith. Back to McNeela and slides back to Jasinski. Into the middle for Pimmel. Pimmel turns, trying to lead Waugh down the near sideline. Waugh giving chase. She will get there. Waugh firing it on into the box, and it's volleyed out of midair by Brait. Kat Waugh there for Elmhurst. Down the middle, long drive coming, and a save for Dogfellow. She had to lay out for that one. Beckwith with a good look, and she got all of that one. But a great save by the Thunder keeper. Keeps Elmhurst off the scoreboard. It's 3-0 still Wheaton, 34-10 left to go. Elmhurst with a corner kick now. Jackie Belmonte lines it back out, looking for Waugh, bounces around and rolls wide. It looked like it went off a Thunder leg. Yes, it did, so we'll do it again, but this time from the other side. There's Elmhurst, line drive shot into the box, headed up into the air and over the top. I think that was McNeela, I believe, who just sent it high, had a good opportunity and just sent it high. Check that, that was O'Keefe actually, number 17 for the Blue Jays. Here comes the Thunder nearing midfield. They'll sling it down to the near side. Here's Fry. Fry collects, steps around Beckwith. Works back towards the midfield, now chips it towards the far sideline, broken away by Elmhurst. Shapazian will send it downfield. Chipped right back by Wheaton. There to win it is McNeela. Goes over Waugh's head, but there to collect it is Beckwith. Beckwith with some space and some room to run. Beba Beckwith centers across back in and knocked out of there by Wheaton. Headed straight back towards midfield. Pass from DeMoss too far, out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Elmhurst right in front of the Wheaton bench with 31:50 to go. Good sign for the Blue Jays. Caitlin Allen back on the field after leaving with an injury to start the half. Throw in for the Thunder. Goes out of play right in front of the Wheaton bench. It'll be a throw in for the Thunder. Should be a substitution here as well. Yeah. Wheaton wins the battle into the middle, but Elmhurst pokes it away. Heimerdinger trying to get herself free. And here comes Leah DeMoss. Waugh giving chase on the near side for the Blue Jays, but Sharkey gets there first. Sharkey dribbles herself into space towards the middle, turns and fires, and that one's going to one-hop into the arms of Emily Gordon. Wheaton coming right back, though, as Fry controls. Now DeMoss spins away from two Elmhurst players. DeMoss playing it back to Pettit. Pettit, far sideline it goes. Turning and firing and heading it just wide. I believe that was DeMoss who had come up forward and pushed it wide. Substitution for Elmhurst, or excuse me, for Wheaton. Annie Woolridge back on. Val Lilly heads off. Right in front, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the Thunder. So Elmhurst with a free kick, 29:15 left on the clock in regulation. It's 3-0 in favor of the Thunder, all three goals coming in the first half. Beckwith double teamed and tripped up, taken down, and another free kick. Elmhurst will go for the quick restart. Here's McNeela, and she has it taken right away. Off a Thunder leg, though, throw in for the Blue Jays in front of their own bench. McNeela throws it to open space, but that one's going to get too far in front of Beckwith. It'll roll all the way down. It'll be a goal kick for Wheaton. Bright will shoot it downfield for the Thunder. Goes off her teammate and steered right back to Alexa Sharkey. Sharkey to the far sideline. Wheaton with some room to run. That's Fry on the far side into the box. Tripped up and nope. Play on, says the official. No foul called. It'll just be a goal kick. Anna Garitano set to check in for Elmhurst. Booted downfield for the Blue Jays by Gordon. But Wheaton is right there again. Caitlin Allen steers it away. That one sent right back downfield. Bright leaves it for Sydney Sharkey. Sydney Sharkey plays on to DeMoss. DeMoss looking down the middle, has it taken away. And now knocked forward. And a whistle away. And a foul going to go on against Wheaton back near the 20-yard line. Waugh there. Beckwith loses it, though, to Sharkey, and here come the Thunder on the counter. DeMoss crosses midfield, aims for the center, but it's headed down by Beckwith and volleyed out of midair by McNeela. Knocked around a couple times, headed down by the Blue Jays, and popped into the air by Bright. Headed right back by Belmonte. Over the head of Biba Beckwith. There for Wheaton is Sharkey, being hounded by Heimerdinger. Sydney Sharkey will steer it to the far sideline. Wysocki controls, working on Angelo. Her attempted cross deflected off of Angelo, sent right back in and headed back out by the Blue Jays. And Angelo will steer it towards midfield. Biba Beckwith is there to control for the Blue Jays. Beckwith turns and fires. She's got Belmonte. Belmonte, can she control the ball? Yes, she does. Now Belmonte trying to start a run. It sends a shot to the far post and just misses wide. Good scoring chance for Jackie Belmonte. Thought she might have a run, maybe a 2-on-1, and instead she took the long drive trying to bend it towards the far post and just missed it. Substitutions for both squads. Garitano back, Waugh out for the Blue Jays. Goal kick for the Thunder. A throw in for Elmhurst on the far side. There's Belmonte. Can't quite control that one. It'll trickle all the way back, and coming out to scoop it up is Dogful. Dogful punts it downfield. Kitely controls for Elmhurst. Steers it ahead to Beckwith. Or check that, that's O'Keefe. McNeil pressured, or that's Garitano pressured, and a whistle and a foul. Is Pettit going to be whistled for him, being into the back of Garitano. Free kick for Elmhurst. Just across the 45. Shelly Shapazian booms it downfield, headed right back, though, by the Thunder. Here's Rao. Plays at the far side for Fry. Steered away by Shapazian. Beckwith giving chase, and she keeps it in play. Beckwith gets dumped on the far side, tripped up by Fry. Whistle and a foul against the Thunder. "23 minutes, we're officially past the halfway point of the second half. Here's a takeaway for the Blue Jays. Long drive, and up and through the football upright was Emily Heimerdinger. Goal kick coming up for the Thunder. Brait will do the honors. Headed on by Fry, steered right back by Shapazian. Garitano, hounded by the Thunder. She'll steer it back to Angelo. Angelo slides it near sideline to Kitely. Kitely, give and go with Heimerdinger, but broken up by the Thunder. On the counter, here comes DeMoss right down the middle and broken up nicely by the Blue Jays and Allen. Long drive is knocked away by Kitely, and then Lobbed back downfield, headed down by Wheaton. Pulled down by Garitano, and she plays to Heimerdinger. Kitely will send that one forward and goes out of play just across midfield. Substitutions for the Thunder. Burnridge comes back in. Waugh going to get set to check back in for Elmhurst. Catherine McGregor getting set to come in for Wheaton. Thrown in by the Blue Jays. Garitano to Pimmel. Pimmel has it taken away, but there to collect it is Kitely. Kitely drives that one down the field. It's going to run along the sideline and roll out. Throw in for the Thunder. McGregor in for the Thunder. Waugh returning for Elmhurst as Belmonte will get a breather. Whistle and a foul going to be called on McGregor. 20 minutes exactly left on the clock. Angelo lobs it downfield. Headed around a couple times by Wheaton, now knocked down by the Blue Jays. There's Kitely, the booming kick, but that one's going to sail well wide. And a goal kick. Another substitution as Gauchis comes back on for Elmhurst. Far sideline is Shapazian. Knocked away by Elmhurst. Blue Jays looking to counter, 18:30 to go. Looking for their first real good scoring opportunity. They've had a couple of chances here, but haven't been able to connect. Thunder been cruising with that 3-0 lead ever since the first half. Fry's pass broken up, and here comes Beckwith. Beckwith, if she can turn on the speed, can go one-on-one, but good closing speed by Sharkey to get back. Beckwith battling, though, and comes up with it. Plays back, Gauchis. Gauchis looking for Waugh. Waugh knocks it in, and there to scoop it up is Dagfell. 17:35. Off to the races. Here comes Wysocki. She's going to win the foot race. Hawked by Kitely. Wysocki slides it back to Pettit. Pettit bends it back towards the middle of the field. Contact, play on, says the official, as Shapazian got tangled up with a Wheaton player. Sends turning around and shooting it is Wysocki, but right into the arms of Gordon once again. Under 17 to go in this contest. Still 3-0 Wheaton. Woolridge spins around, slides it over to Sharkey. Pressured by the Blue Jays, turning around, and that one tipped around twice as Gordon was started one way and almost a nice deflected shot by the Thunder, but Gordon able to recover and not much able to get on the shot by Wysocki on the deflection. Otherwise, that would have been like almost like you see in a hockey, a redirect. Good touch that time by Wysocki as she almost got Gordon going the other way for the initial shot. Wheaton with another opportunity. Setting up, cross goes off of Angelo, comes right back. She'll fire it down again, and coming out and diving for it. Scooping it up was Gordon originally, and then it came loose out of her hands. Let's see what they're going to call. It will be a corner kick for the Thunder, as it was just sent out of bounds by the Blue Jays. Plenty of subs coming in here. First look at Merrill Vinoy for Wheaton, number 19. Kendall Etraim back in as well. McNeela comes back on. Shapazian heads out for Elmhurst. Corner kick is sent back across and cleared out. Giving chase is Burnridge. Burnridge there to pick it up is Etraim. But it rolls out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Blue Jays. Kitely. Touched on. Leaves it near sideline for the Blue Jays. Now coming back towards the middle and driving it downfield is O'Keefe. That's going to roll all the way. Stays in until it rolls over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Thunder. More substitutions for the Blue Jays. Belmonte back, Jasinski back. Pettit fires it downfield. Giving chase is Sarah Fry. Fry is not going to be able to get there. It'll roll out, and a throw-in coming for Elmhurst. Seeing a lot of good speed from Wheaton here to the outside. They have some players who can fly. Kitely drives that one across midfield. Headed out of the air by Sharkey. Fry corrals it, sends it far side looking for Burnridge. Belmonte plays it back to Garitano. Looking in the middle for Gauchus. Elmhurst player slow to get up. That's Garitano, I believe. Here comes Fry for Wheaton near side. Working on Kitely back towards the middle. Fry looking for a centering pass. Doesn't have it, so she'll slide it to the far side. There's a line drive coming, blocked by Elmhurst. Thunder will try it again. A long shot coming and headed home by 13. Right in front. Fourth goal of the game for the Thunder. Beautiful cross to the header of Mary Pettit. Give the assist to 13. 13 the goal with the goal. Woolridge, number 10, had the assist. Pettit's first of the game, first of the season as well for the Thunder. It's 4-0 Wheaton. And a whistle away from the ball. Going to be a free kick for Wheaton. They'll quick restart. Near sideline is Fry. Fry Works around Heimerdinger, sends it back to the far side and overshoots her teammate. It'll be a goal kick coming for the Blue Jays. Near sideline, pushing it up quickly is Kitely. Kitely with some room to run and some speed, plays to the near sideline to Heimerdinger. It's going to roll out off of Wheaton. It should be an Elmhurst throw-in, and it is. Substitutions again for Elmhurst with 11:15 to go. Kitely out, Pimmel back in for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst trying to get at least one goal back here to start. Ball bounces through the box. There is Heimerdinger, sends back to Pimmel, was loading up for the long shot, but never got a piece of it, as there to deflect it was Woolridge. Shapazian turns, fires the cross in off a Wheaton head. This should be a corner kick for the Blue Jays with 10:40. Jackie Belmonte will have the honors for Elmhurst with 10.5 to go. Blue Jays trying to get some offense going here against the top-ranked Thunder. Belmonte with the line drive going low and just heading it up over the top. Shannon Pimmel came streaking in from the midfield and just missed. Best chance of the half so far for Elmhurst. Both Blue Jays scoring best chances they've had have been off of headers. One was dead on in the first half. This one just went over the top. Wheaton working with a comfortable 4-goal lead right now with 9:45 to go. Poked over the line by McNeela, just trying to knock it loose. Corner kick coming up for Wheaton as we approach 9:15 left. Woolridge will have the honor. That one sent right through, and that just skipped over the top of all the Wheaton players. It'll be a goal kick for the Blue Jays. Lots of Elmhurst College athletics coming your way on Blue Jay TV later this month. We've mentioned the soccer action that's coming fast and furious. We've got some volleyball matches coming your way as well, and a football game at the end of the month too. Find our entire broadcast schedule online at www.elmhurstbluejays.com. So Shapazian will take the kick for the Blue Jays. Bangs it downfield. Headed down by Pettit. Knocked around by the Thunder, and now Pettit controls. Pettit steps over midfield, sends a pass downfield, but it's knocked right back by Allen and headed down. Steered away and rolling out of bounds. Another Thunder throw in with 7:45 left. Pressure put on by Waugh, almost taken away by the Blue Jays. Here's Biba Beckwith. She's got a little bit of room, now quickly closed off by Karsten. Here's Jackie Belmonte. Belmonte back to Beckwith, sends it forward looking for Waugh, but lined out of there by Brait. 7:05 left on the clock. Elmhurst just trying to get on the board right now. Long drive from Pimmel and right into the arms of Dogful. One knocked around off a couple of heads, controlled by Pettit. Centering pass is headed down by Pimmel. We'll put it on the ground to the feet of Woolridge. Woolridge leaving it for Fry, but too far over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Elmhurst. Woolridge plays it to the far side. Unable to trap it down was Burnage. So a throw in for Elmhurst as we're under 6 minutes to go. Here's Elmhurst. This is Belmonte looking for some help. Garitano coming down the middle. Said she leaves for Waugh on the far side. Waugh turning on the speed. Waugh trying to get in and get a shot loose. Waugh still free, and last touched by Waugh. It'll be a goal kick for the Thunder. Good defense and slowed up by DeMoss, I believe. Nope. Looks like they're going to change that. It'll be a corner kick, actually, for Elmhurst. The original signal was goal kick, but they changed it to a corner kick. There's a long shot looking for Waugh, headed down. Still loose and not out. Pimmel trying to get a shot. That one is blocked by Wheaton. Still loose at the feet of Pimmel, and she pushes it wide. Couple of chances here for Elmhurst. Definitely more shots. This has been a closer half. It was, I believe, 17-3 in the first half shots on goal, or shots rather. Now it's 24-9. So just a 7-6 advantage here for Wheaton in the second half. Closing in on 4 minutes to go. Shapazian will push that back to Gordon. It almost bounces away from her. Line drive touched on by Garitano. Volley downfield by the Thunder. Shapazian will just shield the Wheaton player off it and wait for Gordon to scoop it up. Gordon fires downfield. Under the Wheaton player's leg that time. Rolls free to the far side, where it's corralled by the Thunder. Sharkey being pressured by Garitano. Sharkey turns to the far side with some room to run. And she just loses control. That one will roll out of bounds and an Elmhurst throw-in. .245 to go. Here's Belmonte down the far side. Whistle and a throw-in. Not a foul, it's a throw-in, as it was poked loose by Wheaton. They will lob it in for Waugh. Did she touch it? No. Oh. No, she did not, says the official. So a corner kick opportunity for the Blue Jays. It's actually been even in corners so far. The Blue Jays will actually slide out in front now. This is their 8th of the match. Belmonte puts it in play. That one is headed away by the Thunder defender. So Belmonte will do it again. Belmonte will restart him again. Headed straight back down one more time by Eitrame. And Wheaton able to clear it out as we come up on 1:35 to go. Ball knocked around. McNeela will win the foot race for the Blue Jays, but can't keep the pass in play. It'll be a Thunder throw in now as we hit 120. Waugh heads it right into her teammate of Garitano. Pimmel to Beckwith. Beckwith turns, and Waugh is not going to be able to catch up to that one as we hit 1 minute exactly left to go in this contest. So goal kick, Wheaton just going to take their time, milk some extra time off the clock here. Thunder, top-ranked team in the nation, going to improve to 12-0-1. 3-0 in the conference. Elmhurst going to fall to 7-5 overall, 1-2 in league plays. We're down to 30 seconds to go. This one will come all the way back. Gordon's going to let it roll and scoop it up. 20 seconds, she'll punt it away. One last chance for Elmhurst here to try and just get on the scoreboard. Down to 10 seconds to go. Karsten pushing forward, will just put it back to her teammate Fry. And 2 seconds, that's how this game will come to a close. The final score from Langhorse Field, Wheaton 4, Elmhurst 0. Mentioned the Thunder now 12-0-1, 3-0 in the league. Elmhurst 7-5, 1-2 in the CCIW. That will do it for our broadcast today. Make sure you're back with us on Blue Jay TV tomorrow night when Elmhurst College men's soccer team welcomes the 8th-ranked Wheaton College men's team. That game also set for a 7 o'clock start. Our thanks to cameraman Phil, our producer-director Glenn. My name is Kevin Jude saying so long from Langhorse Field. Thanks for watching, and be back with us tomorrow night on BlueJayTV.com.